Hello, I am Miss Mia, Head of Music here at GEMS Founders School, and I am joined with
Alex, I'm the lead guitarist.
My name is Lavalina and I'm the lead singer.
I'm Caden and I'm the rhythm guitarist.
I'm Tamim and I'm the drummer.
I'm Archit and I'm the pianist.
I'm Taan, I'm the bassist, and we are
Dissonance! Well, you see, this is a very interesting question because you see, music has been a passion for me for a while now. When I first picked up my instrument, I just picked it up for fun. My best friend, he was learning guitar. He was like, let's just start a band for fun. I was really into, metal mainly. And when he told me this, I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? And then after a while, I developed a passion for it. So I really wanted to enter this competition because music is my passion. And I'm sure for a lot of us here, especially Miss Mia, it's a job. It's definitely a passion for us. And I felt it was a good opportunity for me to finally have some sort of goal in life because my main dream is to become a touring musician, and I'm really thankful to have some of the best bandmates to help me achieve that.
And our band, like Dissonance, we technically did actually make it for this desert rock competition. And it was because we wanted to create a really full sounding band. That's why we have a lot of members in our band and we have a lot of instrumentalists. But the thing is that we all felt really connected, and that's what instantly clicked for us, and that's the reason why we made Dissonance, and also the reason why we decided to keep it this way as well, because we're looking forward to a lot more events like this, maybe with Trinity, maybe Desert Rock again this year.
I am hopefully planning to take a Trinity College exam in the future. And honestly, as a way, it helps you see where you are as a musician, whether you want to continue the way you are or do you want to continue improving. Like, if you get a high grade in whatever instrument you want to do, you can see what that can take you in the future, and really it just helps you become not only a better musician but a better person as well.
I think right now I'm really into Paramore, especially Hayley Williams. Like, her voice is so powerful and I always aspire to be like that one day.
I can't choose between the two, but I really, really, really love Pierce the Veil and Fleshwater. And I would say those are my two favorite bands. And they're very different sounding, even though they're all technically under different branches of rock. But I love the way their tone is and their sound, and I hope to make music like them.
Okay, so my favorite bands would probably have to be Deftones and Nirvana, because obviously their songwriting, Kurt Cobain and Gino Moreno, they're all really poetic, and the way that they execute their songs is just unlike anything I've ever read before. So I really want to write music the way they do.
My favorite band, it's usually changed throughout the years, but one band has stayed consistent to be my number one. It's 9mm Parabellum Bullet. They're a Japanese band. They're pretty big, but not that big. But then also, I'm really into a lot of post-hardcore. So I really enjoy Title Fight, and I listen to way too many bands actually.
So I know these are not going to be bands, but they're composers that I really love. So
Yes.
a few. So Hans Zimmer, I love his scores for movies like Inception, Interstellar, Dune, genuinely amazing. Then Brian Tyler, his score for his F1 theme, amazing. Transformers 1, another amazing score. Then for video game, I also love listening to video game music. So I don't know if I'm going to pronounce the name right, but John Casino, something like that. He's composed the Marvel Spider-Man themes. He's composed the Maze Runner themes. It's so amazing. And I've got a lot more, but those are probably some of my favorites.
me myself. I don't really listen to that much rock or grunge. I listen to more EDM stuff, more upbeat stuff. I've only just had one artist that's stayed throughout the past 3 years, consistently top artist. I'm probably sure they all know who it is.
Fred again.
Fred again. Fred again. Constantly following my top artists every year. And obviously, I can't mention anything without anyone. That's myself. So, yeah, artists.
So my favourite art, I'm not really a band rocker, but yes, I do love Stereophonics and I do keep on telling them that I want them to play one of their songs. But I am really loving Olivia Dean at the moment. I think she's amazing. And I'm also quite a fan of jazz music, so I love Ella Fitzgerald, Nina Simone, all of that sort of stuff.
I think it's really important to have a teacher or mentor guide us through this journey as a band, because they have obviously more experience and they don't obviously know what they're talking about, they know what they're doing. Obviously, we have this roommate here who's a music teacher. She obviously has been to GCSE music, A-level music probably. She's gone to music college, so she knows what she's doing. We trust her enough. Like, you have to have somebody who knows what they're doing in your life to help you like excel and just reach those goals, reach those stars that you're aiming for.
It's influenced my life in a really weird way, and I notice way too much within rhythm. Anytime I listen to a song, I'm either tapping my feet, blinking, breathing, or like biting my teeth towards the rhythm. I've always been like a rhythm guy. Like, for example, if I'm listening to Bleep by Meshuggah, I'm gonna try and copy the hertz with my breathing. I don't know why, it's always just been a rhythm thing. I've always followed rhythm. And I realize now every time I listen to a song, I always try and find the time signature or something, you know, it's weird.
To me personally, music is more than just something that you listen to. It's a way of life, and it's the way every day works for me. Like, for example, when it comes to being alt, people think it's just, you know, the music or it's the aesthetic. But it's a whole subculture as a whole. It's the way you think, it's your ideologies, it's what you follow, and your personal beliefs and values. And that influences the way you also act on a daily basis. And it's such a good way of forming community, as well as we have Dissonance as such a good example, because we're people from such different places, yet we come together as one, and we just work together so easily. And I think it's so beautiful to know that it's under music's umbrella that we've all come together like this.
Yeah.
That's how subcultures work. That's what being alt to me feels like. That's what being a member of Dissonance feels to me, and that's what music is about.
Yeah, similar to what Lina said, music to me is like a way of people coming together. But I also feel that music is also a way you can discover yourself as a person.
Yeah, I think like music, it unites people. Like, it's a way of expressing yourself. I can speak for like I think the most of us here that we want to pursue music in the future when we grow. But obviously, it's a way that connects people, that unites people. Obviously, all of us here, we come from different places, but we're all still united because of the same reason about music. And I just think it's absolutely beautiful that it does that. Just by doing what you love, just listening to what you love, it's absolutely incredible.
Performing arts in education is so important for that self-identity, for the culture, for students that want to use their voice to showcase their talent. It is so important, and coming to this school and seeing the huge amount of talent that is wanting to be performed just shows how important performing arts is. $100%. When I think about my personal experience in going back to my school years and taking performance exams and understanding where I am technically, but also the pride and sense of achievement from completing those exams really help you to get where you need to be. Not only that, those performance exams can help show certification for further studies into university, into college. Having those behind you really help and support how talented you are as a musician.